Oh, I was not expecting my Fat Dragon and Warhammer videos to do so well and get me over 10,000 subscribers. So thank you everyone for supporting this channel and liking those videos. It really means a lot to me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks. And to celebrate this channel getting 10,000 subscribers, I thought it'd be fun to go over my Warhammer pile of shame and try to pick one overpriced kit from here to finally be opened. We're trying to lessen this shameful pile of plastic by one box. Shouldn't be too hard, right? It's just one box, one overpriced box of plastic. I am going to be so sad going over how much money I spent on Warhammer through the years. So here's how I'm going to organize it. For the boxes I don't like, I'm going to move them off camera. While the boxes I do like, I'm going to keep them in frame. That way you know which boxes are in the rankings still. By the end of this video, this table should almost be empty. There should only be one box left standing. Alright, let's try to get over this Warhammer pile of shame before I start sweating in this red costume. The first one off the list is going to be the Beastman. The Beastman Chieftain. Even though I'm a Beastman fan, I really don't want to glue some Beastman today. Or even tomorrow, or even next week. So, Beastman Chieftain, you're gonna go off the pile. Oh no, you probably can't see it. It's so tiny, you probably can't see it. Alright, I'm gonna have to move it up. Well, first one off is the Beastman, just because they're the Beastman. Even though I'm a Beastman fan, I really don't want to glue a Beastman today. And related to that, we're gonna also get rid of the Beastman Shaman. I'm just not interested in opening a Beastman package. That's it. I'm gonna use the same excuse. Oh, I really do not want to open it. Next one off the shameful pile, it's gonna be the Tau Ethereal. I'm a Commander Farsight fan. I can't have any Ethereals in my enclave. I'm pretty sure Commander Farsight would approve that I'm getting rid of the Ethereal. Space Marine players are not gonna be happy with me because the next one off the pile is gonna be the Primaris Apothecary. I do like that you get to see some gene seed here. Like, they actually gave us plastic gene seed, or, something medical related. I'm not feeling like supporting Space Marines today, even though the medical unit looks cool. Alright, now that we got rid of one plastic loyalist Space Marine model, let's go for a Chaos one here. And why did I ever put Fulgrim at the top here? I'm happy that Fulgrim finally came to Warhammer 40k, but nope, I am a proud Chaos hater, so he is not going to be the one today. Fulgrim, you're not going to be open today. I'm not going to play with you. Sorry. Alright, let's go for the Assassins. Calidus Assassin. Now that I have a better look at the plastic, it kind of looks average to me. Cadian Shock Troopers. I'm good. Imperial Knight Armigers, just because the short and the video did really well when I did the color grading. I'll keep it on the table because I'm happy and also surprised that those videos did really well. Next up is High Marshal Helbrick. Yeah, Space Marines fly. Oh, would you look at that? Deathcore Krieg Kill Team Edition. I mean, it is one of the rare ones. Well, rare when it was a couple months ago, but I'm very tempted to, but nah. Sigvald, Instant Chaos, no. Dwarf Cannon and Organ Gun. It's not gonna stay on the table. Age of Sigmar Eltharian. This is the box that came in, so it's gonna be an instant no. Next up, we have the Tau Ghost from the Covenant. Or in this case, the Piranha, but I'm calling it the Ghost because it looks more like the Ghost from Halo. Plus, I like those games. Do I want a second Ghost that I want to paint purple? Nah. I'm sorry, Ghost. I guess we're gonna go through the Tau ones, huh? Alright, Commander Shadow Sun. I really like the model. It's better than her metal one. But then again, I already have her and I got this extra one just because I wanted to paint it red instead of white. So yep, no duplicates. Sorry, Shadow Sun, even though you're my favorite. Kroot Shaper. Nope, we're not gonna be doing Kroot today. Okay, another Kroot we can eliminate. It's gonna be the Kroot War Shaper. So yep, another Kroot. Bye! Maybe I should go for the front row. Maybe that'll make a difference. Alright, what is this one? Oh, it's the Fire Warriors. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty old model of the Fire Warriors, so I like the Tau, and I'm leaning towards the Tau, but I really don't want to paint an old or outdated model, so it hurts me so much to put these Tau off the table. They're just not that interesting, and I know they're really outdated. Alright, let's go for an Age of Sigmar big box now. Let's see which one this is. Oh, hey, it's a Krondes, son of Dracothian. Even though I do see it in the camera, I'm dressed up as a dragon. Especially since there's a red dragon on the back here. I'll keep it on the table just because of the costume and because it's a dragon. I will appreciate the chubbiness in the dragon. Let's hurt my soul again. Let's compare the stealth battle suits for the Tau. Here's the old one, the outdated one, the more chubbier looking one. Here's the one that came with Kill Team, the newer edition. I wanted two of them because I wanted to paint one box white for the regular Tau Empire, and then the other one red to represent the Farsa Enclaves. I mean, is it a bad financial choice? Yeah, probably. But then again, when I finally get to actually build it and paint it, it looks good on the shelf. It would be so easy just to say that I'll keep it on the table because I bought two of them. But nope, they're both going off the table. Okay, I picked up the orc box, or should I say the pig box. I do love the pig. I do love that the orcs get a giant pig. You know what? Just because they get a giant pig, I'm keeping it on the table. It's a pig. I like pigs. Giant piggy gets to stay on the table. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of I'm gonna have to get rid of another Tau figure. And this one's gonna be the Cadre Fireblade. It's just outdated. I know this came out very long ago, probably like a decade ago, so, it has that against it. I'm not happy about slandering another Tau miniature, but it's too old. Okay. All right. Cato Sicarius. Next one on the chopping block is Cato Sicarius. I am Cato Sicarius, and I do not deserve to be on this table. All right, Lord Castellan Ursula Creed. Militarum, so instant out. Fabius Bio, I gotta keep up the Chaos Lander, so he's gonna be off the table. Goodbye, Fabius, you will not be missed. All right, let's go for the front one again, and hey, it's Captain Titus and the Wardens of Ultramar. Space Marine, even though I like Captain Titus as a character, and I think his new model looks tight. I mean, he has the drip. I don't want to support more Space Marines. I already bought a Space Marine starter set years ago, so there's too many Space Marines in my collection. I'm sorry, Captain Titus. You might have the best strip out of all these boxes, but nope. It's not today. Maybe another day. Maybe I'll open you another day. But not today. All right. Let's see what's in the front here again. And Broadside Tau Battlesuit. Oh, come on. It's another Tau one. Why do I keep buying Tau models that I'm never going to open? It's an outdated model. It's old. I have to follow my heart. I can't let it on the table. Even though I like the Tau. Even though I like the model. I like even its alternative. I even like its optional assembly parts. But nope. I have to follow my heart. I'm sorry for slandering the Tau battlesuits. They look cool. This is just gonna become Tau slander for the rest of the video, ain't it? Bjorn for the Space Wolves. I mean, it doesn't say it's Bjorn. It says Themberchaud Dreadnought for the Space Wolves, but it's Bjorn. It's Bjorn, one of the few named characters for the Space Wolves. It's an outdated model, so it has to go. Let's try to get some of the back here out of the way. All right, we have we have Lakaval for Age of Sigmar, one of the undead people for the undead faction. She looks really cool, especially with her monster's lower half. I mean, that makes her really unique looking and one of the most unique looking models in all of the Warhammer range, especially when it comes down to Age of Sigmar. Even though I gave the dragon a pass just because, I'm wearing this dragon costume, it's not dragony enough for me. I'm sorry, Laka, you have to go. Oops, something fell over. Oh, it's another Tau. Tau Darkstrider. I don't know if this is a named character. I know it's a newer model, but Tau Darkstrider. It's a Tau one, but it is the one that's not technically in a box. It's not in the fancy box, so even though it is Tau and I'm slandering the Tau at this moment, I'm not feeling it. Okay, let's get rid of some of the Tau off this table. Kroot, instant no. Kroot Flesh Shaper, you're out. So we got the big one here. The Titan Battle Group, Legion Imperialis. I know this box is a really good deal and the Titan models look really good, but at the same time though, I only really want to put together the Warlord Titan and not the rest. Just for all that work, and I know some of the Titan models aren't my favorite, I'm gonna have to move this off the table. The infamous Tau Railgun. I already built one of these ships and it's already been spray painted, so yeah, no duplicates. Even though it's a cool model, I love the Railgun. More Tau slander on my part. Okay, now we can go to the old world stuff. Now we have the Necro Sphinx for the Tomb Kings. You thought I only had one of them. Nope, I got two of these bad cats. Was it a bad decision on my wallet's part? Yes, it was. These cats really do look amazing, but unfortunately, I know this is a decades-old model, so gotta follow my heart when it comes to outdated models. It's gonna go off the table. The Void Dragon. We're finally getting into my Necron pile of shame. Oh no, it's a newer model, but I'm not feeling Necrons. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Void Dragon. Maybe another day. So I got two black boxes here, two Death Lord Mortarks. I remember I bought these two just so I can have a Neferata and an Archon the Black miniature. I do like the romance and the lore between Archon the Black and Neferata. I enjoy my Warhammer romances. I think they're cute together. But unfortunately, these are just two generic black boxes, so they had to go off the table. I don't know. No black boxes on the table. Oh, I found another generic black box, so this is going to be an instant off. Well, look, what is the... Hold on. What is this? The sticker's covering part of it. Oh, I finally know what it is. It's the giant cow with the long hammer. Big cow, unfortunately, because you were stuffed in this black box, I'm sorry, you're going to be off the table. I think this is our final box here, and it has a hole in it. It's not gonna look fancy. Oh my god. Okay, I know what it is now. I know what this figure is now. It's the big turtle. It's a big turtle for the Island of Deepkin. You're probably seeing a pattern here. I bought these figures because they had an animal in it. Yep, I'm that person. If you make a big animal miniature, I'm gonna buy it. Big turtle, if you had your regular box set instead of this black generic one, you would stay on the table. Sorry, big turtle. All right, next one up is gonna be the Storm Surge. This one, it's not my favorite. I kind of wanted it to have more arms here. I like the cannon. I like the railgun. I like the giant railgun on top, but I wish it had arms. It just kind of looks weird with all this missile instead. Just because it doesn't have enough arms here, I'm gonna eliminate it from the table. I'm sorry, Storm Surge. You really were one of the most expensive town models ever. The overpriced outdated battle suits. I know for a fact this one's not staying on the table because it's outdated. So Crisis battle suits, even though you're good on the tabletop, I'm not gonna keep you on the table. Shock Jump Tracksta. I think I pronounced it right. I think this is our first orc one on the table so far. I bought this box mainly for the car. I don't really care for the orc inside. I don't even care for the rules. Now that I said it out loud, yeah, it's going off the table just because I wanted a race car. I'm a fool. I'm an orcish fool. This one can be an easy one out. It's going to be the Kroot. Did I buy this for the gorillas? Yep. Did I buy it for the Kroot? Nope. And because it's Kroot related, it's going off the table. Hey, we found another Necron one. Luminar Saras. I bought this one because he had spider legs and his head was unique compared to all the other Necrons. I have to be fair. If I got rid of the Void Dragon, I have to get rid of the Saras. I mean, I think I like Illuminar Saras more than I like the Void Dragon. But it's still Necron related, and I'm not feeling Necron today, so it's gonna go off the table. Oh, this is gonna be an easy one. It's Chaos related. We have Vashtor, the Archifane. We got technically a Chaos God on the tabletop and in plastic, so that's pretty cool. But then again, I do hate Chaos, so it's gonna be off the table. Bye! No love for the Chaos God for me. I'm a Talva worshiper. Another Kroot one, Krootox Rider. I think we all know the drill and the pattern so far. If it's Kroot related, it gets off the table. And I know I'm repeating myself, but did I buy this plastic miniature because it looked like a giant gorilla? Yes, I did. Is it gonna stay on the table? No, it ain't. Alright, the table is looking emptier by the minute. Let's see what I have in my hand here. Oh, we have the League of Votan, the squats. I'm not calling them the League of Votan or whatever they're called. I bought this box because I wanted that one squat that was like square up. He has the brass knuckles and I was like, square up, come on. I can take you on, Space Marine. That's the reason. I don't have anything else. I just want that one figure. Is my love for that one squat model gonna keep this box on the table? Nope, ain't. Alright, we got another Space Marine related one coming up. It's gonna be Space Wolves, Arjak Rockfist. Same reason as the Squat Kill team. The one model looked cool. He has a hammer that makes him look like Thor. Is that a dumb reason to spend around $40 for just one model? Yep. Especially for that tiny hammer? Yep. And now that I'm saying all this, is it gonna keep it on the table? Nope. Okay, now we have Lord Croak. Big Frog. Oh, it looks too detailed now that I'm looking at it. If it was just a bigger and fatter frog instead of all this other stuff, I would have kept it on the table. But as of right now, I'm too scared to build it. We have Space Wolf. Space Wolf Captain. Oh, wait, no. We got Space Wolf. We got Wolf Guard. It's gonna be off the table. Another Space Wolf related box. Ragnar Blackmane. Bye. Am I just showing my hate for the Space Marines in this one? Nah, it can't be. Oh my god, I only kept 3 things so far, and one of them I've just been using as a stool. We have Dwarf King, Bellegarde Ironhammer. I'm not calling him the Dwarf King with the Oath Stone, or yeah, it's the Oath Stone. He's a decades-old model. It's gone. All right, Marneus Calgar, the newer Marneus Calgar because of the success of Space Marine 2. And did I buy it because he was an Ultramarine? Yep. Did I buy it because he was a named character? Yep. Is he gonna stay on the table? Nope. I know this shouldn't count because it's not technically a box and it's 3 books instead, but because I had the Titus model earlier on here, it more or less complemented the Titus model, but because I organized all these boxes in a weird way, I just couldn't get to it. I just couldn't get towards it in time. The books are gonna be an automatic disqualification. This costs close to around 80 to 100 bucks for these 3 tiny books. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're not staying on the table. All right, Piggy, let's move you up forward. Okay, what's in front around here? Oh, we have the Pestigors. Oh, the new Pestigors. Don't get it mixed up. I do like the Beastmen, and I do want the Beastmen players to get new plastic models, but because I eliminated the Beastmen on my first try here on the table, my heart is not in it for the Beastmen today. What do we have on here? Oh, we have Morathi. Should I just make an excuse because the box is damaged not to open it? I'm gonna do that. Even though she's hot, even though she looks beautiful as a snake lady. Yeah, I'm gonna eliminate her off the table. She doesn't really deserve it. Oh, this one's gonna be easy. Chaos. We have Mortarion. Oh, Chaos Primarch, or just Chaos. Chaos, I hate you so much, Chaos. And because you're Chaos Primarch, yep, you're an instant out. Bye, Mortarion. Okay, let's see what we have here in the front. Tomb King Stalkers. I think I have 2 of them. Hold on, let me check for the other one. Oh yeah, I found it. It's right underneath here. All right, that should do it. That looks pretty good on camera. And all that work just to get rid of them off the table. Goodbye. Norm Emissary. I like the Norm Emissary more than its optional assembly, but I like Tyranids over Space Marines, but for this one, I'm like, I'm just not feeling it right now. Crew Lone Spear. You know the rule. If it's crew, it's off the table. And the second crew box, oh my god, it's for Q Team. And again, the rule, if it's crewed, it's off the table. Oh, alright, I got the Helldivers. That's an easy off the table. There's the Imperial Guard. What are you gonna say? I don't like the Imperial Guard right now. Alright, we got some Bretonnian Knights. Just the amount of them and the fact that they're just generic. Yeah, they're not staying on the table, Bretonnia. Oh, this is another easy one. It's the Bretonnia Lord on Royal Pegasus. Or just a Pegasus Knight. I don't actually like the Knight version. I do like the Duke version of it. If I'm gonna build this, I'm gonna build it with a human face and the sword instead of the lance and the Knight helmet. I just think the human version looks better. The Duke one looks way better than the Knight one. Ugh, so I gotta slander Bretonnia. Oh, I think I can actually move the camera now. Oh my god, we're down to the final 4, and oh my god, that's a Chaos model. Okay, well this one's out. Bye, Festus. Even though I love how fat he is. I love how fat he is, and I love the fact that his tentacle comes out of his belly. Oh my god, Games Workshop really made a good model when it comes to Chaos. But I have to continue to Chaos hate and slander, so he's definitely gonna be off the table. Bye-bye. We're almost done. We're down to the top 3 now. We're finally at the end here, folks. Which of these overpriced plastic boxes is going to take second place? Which one am I going to eliminate? Is this costume really shaping my views of the boxes at the moment? Yes, it is. I'm an animal person, so I gotta go with the animals. So I can't have an Imperial Knight on here. I'm sorry. The Imperial Knight has to go. It's off the table. Now for the moment of truth. Which one of these models am I gonna pick to open up? Is it gonna be the dragon or is it gonna be the big pig? Big dragon or big piggy? Because I'm wearing the dragon outfit, it is affecting my mind and my heart and my soul and my emotions to pick the dragon because it's red. Because the dragon on the back is red. Whereas the piggy, it doesn't have that redness, or it's not a dragon, but I do want a big pig on my bookshelf. It's so hard to pick. I have to pick one, and let me look at them one more time. Do I want red dragon or big fat pig? After contemplating it in this really itchy dragon costume, I know which one I'm picking. I'm picking the pig. The pig has beaten the dragon. I'm opening up the Big Piggy has defeated the dragon. I am picking Big Piggy. The orcs have won this round of exiting the pile of shame. I love my big pig over the dragon. I'm gonna have to remove this dragon off the table. Well, there you have it. I opened it. Big Piggy won at the very end. It beat out the Tau, and I'm actually very surprised by the amount of plastic that was inside the box. If you made it to the end, thank you again. I really appreciate everyone for getting me over 10,000 subscribers, and I thought this was a really fun way to learn more about video editing, more about content creation, kind of challenge myself to make more original content. I'm very surprised that I didn't quit when it became hard to actually talk for this long. Look at that tail wiggle.